It's time for another video installment of Jernādo and Dugawalla on the road in Australia!
You're going crazy from driving.
We're going crazy from driving.
No, you are, not me.
Ah! So we're headed south on the Gold Coast of Australia. We're still in Queensland. And right now we're going through the area that Cyclone Debbie came through and raped. So there's a lot of downed trees and still some flooding out in the fields, but the roads are pretty clear and we're doing all right. Right? Yeah?
Yeah.
He's so full of words. Shut up, you talk too much. Just be quiet. Stretch it out, stretch it out. This is the floodwaters from the cyclone that came through this area in the Gold Coast of Australia. As the river is overflowed and almost at the top of the bridge. It's the flooding river Australia left over from. See, it's almost up to the bridge. Road's completely covered right there. Got the road right in here below us that's completely covered. Over there, it's almost up the bridge. Buildings out in the distance there, in the water. Surrounded by floodwaters. Looks like for miles, where it still hasn't drained yet. And again, underneath all of that is roadways, probably farms. To the ocean. So here we are on another trail in the Mount Edna area outside Rockhampton, Australia, which is on the Gold Coast. And we're on the edge of a military training base where this is the condensed area of caves. Actually, there's caves all over Australia, but this one has a lot, including Capricorn, Mamu caves. Unfortunately, we missed the tour. And that's the only way you can get to the caves. And we don't really have the time to wait because we got to get on the road to get back to Sydney. But it is beautiful back here. There's Dugawalla ahead of me. Say hello from the trees. There he is. This is beautiful. It's a combination of rainforest and dry forest, I guess. So we'll check in later. We'll see how far this goes and just enjoy some Mother Nature and some beautiful weather. Cheers!
it just dropped in from Kansas. Big thighs with a smoky canvas. But she didn't fly in on a bubble butt. Waist thin, she a 10 with a bubble butt. She was all of that, so I hooked cake with the cards. You can take, get your eyes. But on the way, she found the cash. She said, show me what you're working with. He said, hey, click, them heels for me. DJ, don't stop me. Let me pop that thing.
Road. It didn't tell us on the maps we were going off-road. Might be just a little short. Yeah, they might be redoing it. Woohoo! Off-road! So here we are at one of the probably 100th stops for construction. And it's a lot of 2 lanes that they actually call highways. But we are headed south to Brisbane and Surfers Paradise. Woo-hoo-hoo. And we're gonna check that out for a little bit before heading on to Sydney. And we're moving. We're back on our way.
No one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you. Stay up there, stay up there. In your life ain't gonna be nothing like my life. You're gonna grow and have a good life. I'm gonna do what I got to stay up there, stay up there. So rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry. Rock-a-bye, no.
Rock-a-bye, rock-a-rock-a-rock-a-bye. Rock-a-bye. Single mom, what you doing out there? Facing the hard life without no fear. Just see and know that you really care. Cause any obstacle come, you well prepare. And already pops disappear. In a wrong bar, can't find him nowhere. Steadily your workflow, everything you know. So you're not stop, no time for your dear.
Ooh, love, no one's ever gonna hurt you, love. I'm gonna give you all of my love. Nobody matters like you. So rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you, rock-a-bye, baby, don't you cry. Somebody's got you, rock-a-bye, baby, rock-a-bye. I'm gonna rock you.
G'day from Australia in the morning. So here we are at a little rest stop area and getting some showers in and brushing our teeth, stuff like that. And he's in there half naked, which he doesn't want to be on camera for. We are about 4 hours from Sydney and we are on the last leg of this journey. The last 9 days we have traveled a lot, covering about 4,700 miles. As a matter of fact, and this beauty who has served us well and got us through many crazy areas and terrain, including off-road, on-road, up hills, through flood zones, rain, wind, you name it. It's been a pretty awesome experience. I gotta get my shower in and then hit the road. Yeah. And then some really cool stuff in Sydney. Woohoo! Ah, nothing like a fresh shower in the great outdoors. Ah, it's a beautiful sunny day here in Australia, and we're getting ready to finish our last leg of this trip with a few hours of driving and feeling good. So, final stop is Sydney. Yes. Hey!
So after we loop around and we're getting ready to get on the highway, but right before we do, pull over, and I'm gonna open the valve.
Uh-huh.
Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Recording you say this.
We want to go over the bridge. Take care of the tolls. It's no big deal.
No, it's a big deal because of the time.
Here versus underneath there.
It's the opera house.
Here's the bridge we're going under.
Take Hill Expressway.
Look at us. Sydney, Australia. Woohoo! We made it. Bucket list. So what do you think? 4,700 miles.
It's a long way to go.
It is. The whole eastern half of Australia. I'd say we're
Outback.
in the outback. I'd say we're pretty badass.
Yeah. Saw a lot of stuff at 110 kilometers per hour.
Beautiful palms. Heading to our hotel, which is the Marriott Harborside, nestled between the Opera House and the bridge. We're going to make a right on Loftus, which is the next one. There you go. Look at the beautiful trees. Wow, look at some of these old buildings. That view right here in the park. Downtown, the view of the bridge. There's our hotel. Right there. Or look at those tourists. long building. Sydney Harborside Marriott. Yes. All right, one for the camera. Ready? Look here. So here we are at Sydney Harbor, and I'm looking at some world icons. I just can't believe I'm actually here. There's Doug walking by. And the crowds of people are unreal. Behind me is downtown Sydney, or part of it, because it's split in two. This is what we got. This is the famous Harbor Bridge, which we're going to be climbing to the top of tonight. And right next to it, here, is the Sydney Opera House. Woohoo! Look at the stairs. Never seen it from the backside. It is absolutely gorgeous, the architecture, and even, which you can't see too much here. There we go. The tiling that is on the outside of this is just amazing. You can see why this is such an attraction, a worldly one. But just give you an idea of the crowds. If I didn't already show this, there they all are. It's got a long bench, a bunch of restaurants, pubs, all lined that are actually underneath me. So we're making our way over to the Opera House. Go up the stairs and check it out. So here behind me is the backside of the Sydney Opera House. Am I saying this? It's one of the points of the shell. So it looks like shells. There's another side. And then back this way is the bridge. And of course there's a restaurant inside the Opera House. But of course, wow. Oh my God, look at all the sailboats. So awesome. You got all these sailboats under here. It's like a postcard. There's a bigger shot on one side of Sydney. So we're gonna make our way up these stairs here to go check out the side of the tiles, get it up close view. Right, Doug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Somebody say, huh? So we made it to the top. I'm taking those side stairs. And right here is the bottom part of the Opera House structure in the shell. And there's the bridge again. I wanted to come up for those of you who have never been, including myself. This is the design that is actually textured. It's looks like tile, very hard, either ceramic or stone maybe, with grooved cement, or actually that feels like a rubberized tar or something in there, of course, because it's a roof. But that's the texture and design of the Sydney Opera House, which you don't often get a chance to see up close. There's the inside of one of the shell domes, I guess you call it. I forgot my sunglasses. It's always lovely. I figured we were going to do the bridge climb and didn't want to have sunglasses in my hand. There's Sydney, look. There's the bridge again. All these boats, just teeming with boats. And I just found out that the bridge is known as the coat hanger because it resembles a coat hanger. I'm not sure about that, but anyways, I get it. This is the side that actually faces the water, which gets most of the photos and videos. Is from the harbor side, which we would have to go down here and get around to that side, which we'll do. This is a dream come true. Me, an opera singer at the Sydney Opera House. Woohoo! So here we are, Sydney Harbor. It's a beautiful harbor on an absolutely beautiful day. And there's the bridge again. Can never get enough of it. We walked all the way out here on the tip of the little peninsula where the Opera House is to get this view. The Opera House from the water side. There it is. Imagine what the weddings cost here. There's the gorgeous Opera House. Wow. Sydney, Australia. Yeah! Woohoo! We made it. I'm just on a stroll here in front of the Sydney Opera House. Wow. Awesome. Isn't that awesome? Look at that.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Some of the most iconic structures and landmarks in the world. Right here. I can touch it. Yes, I